Ira Thor back here at the Wellness and Events Center in Newark here on ESPN after NJIT drops a tough 3-0 decision here to George Mason. Last two sets, very entertaining for sure. We're here with head coach Danny Goncalves. Again, you guys opening EIVA play this year against probably the premier team in the league right now. Your thoughts on at least the second two sets, how you guys kind of bounced back a little bit?
Well, I mean, I think we started handling their serve a little bit better. Started passing the ball in front of us as passers back toward the 10-foot line, and we were able to get some better swings to put a little bit more pressure on them.
Luca Berger showed something today. We've known his blocking abilities, one of the top blockers in the country. But as you guys rally there in the second set, his ability to just close off the court, sometimes without even jumping very much, truly is something that this team's going to rally around.
Yeah, and I think his blocking will improve as our serving improves as well. I mean, he does a really nice job of just staying nice and balanced, being able to get pin to pin. And then nice to be 6'10". You don't have to jump too much to block the middles and be able to commit with them as well.
Pretty good matchup today between the outside hitters, probably two of the better outsides in the entire conference, maybe even this part of the country. Hayden Wagner for George Mason and Himeno for NJIT. Kind of your assessment on how that matchup went today and what you saw out of Himeno that you were impressed with.
I mean, he's a very good, efficient guy. He's going to put us in good situations anytime he can touch the ball. I really think that between them, I mean, Hayden, they did a great job of passing and just kind of being able to get everybody else involved helped him do even better in the match.
All right, so first match in the conference, you guys are still picked 4th in the preseason poll. If that holds true, you guys will be in the equation for the playoffs at the end of the year. From what you saw today, what does this team need to clean up to be able to play with these Princetons, the George Masons, the Penn States of the league, the teams that are picked above you in the league, to be in that picture come April and May?
I think our serving's there. Everybody talks about the serve and pass. I think our serving's there. The passing part is definitely one part we need to make sure we're cleaning up and getting our guys. We have two really great offensive middles, like getting them more opportunity to score and then just making it easier for our pins. And the hitting, I mean, I think that it's hand in hand, right? I think that our passing cleans up. It gets guys better swings, gets guys better looks at the ball, and that kind of improves. So I think everything really right now stems through our serve receive.
Finally, we saw a lot of young players today getting some big-time minutes. Jens Feltus, first time the fans here in Newark had a chance to see the young player out of Denmark. And he's not really young. He's obviously a graduate student, but Diego Garcia, first time him playing here at the Wellness and Events Center. What is their role, the significance of their development with this program this year? How, can you kind of put some attribute to what you need out of them this year?
I mean, Enrique's filling in for Kevin Myron right now, so it was kind of nice to bring in experience for experience that we lost. He's super dynamic offensively, and we need to do a much better job of finding him in the offense a little bit more to kind of give us that little bit of spark that we need maybe. Jens is a huge arm. I mean, he is a huge arm and does a really good job offensively. Now, the consistency and maybe take some wild swings every now and again to try to score points that might not be there. And I think that's part of maybe being a freshman and figuring everything out.
You talked about that efficiency. We'll see how that evolves as the season continues. That's head coach Danny Goncalves of your NJIT Highlanders. A 3-0 loss today to 13th ranked George Mason, 25-14, 25-13, 25-19. First home match of the year, first EIVA match of the year. We'll see how they develop throughout the year. For our entire crew here in Newark, our director Jim Houston and my partner Mike Ventola, Ira Thor, thanks for watching NJIT Volleyball here against George Mason on ESPN.